We have two new moons in Virgo taking place during Virgo season. So Virgo season starts today at 4:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The sun will enter Virgo. And then tomorrow at about, I think, like 2:25 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going to have that first new moon in Virgo. And then on the 21st, there's going to be a partial solar eclipse that takes place in the sign of Virgo. Now, two new moons in a sign is not something that happens all the time, but it does happen. Like, I think last year we had two new or full moons in Capricorn. It just depends on how the season starts, because again, we're having a new moon technically on the first day of Virgo season, so it makes sense. But it's very symbolic because the new moon that takes place tomorrow takes place at 0 degrees, which is the beginning of the sign, and then the one on the 21st takes place on 29 degrees at the end of the sign. So it's just very symbolic because we're opening the sign with a new moon, literally, but we're ending the season with a new moon as well, too. And this is just a really good time to start something new in that Virgo area of your chart, because the new moon is the time of the month to manifest, to set intentions, to kind of do the work. Virgo is a sign that's associated with order. It's associated with cleaning things up and putting things together and organization and being particular and analytical and being methodical. It's all about like routines and structure and paying attention to detail. So again, it's a really good time to kind of like bring that clean up, like that organizational energy to that Virgo area of your of your chart. So for me, I'm a Cancer rising. Virgo is in my third house. I have been thinking a lot about my communication. I've been thinking a lot about how I handle things on a day-to-day basis. And even thinking about the fact that I like do social media for a living. That's a very third house theme. So I have a lot of things that I want to start and work on. So that's where I am concentrating my energy personally. What about you? What house is Virgo in for you? What are you planning to do with the energy of these two new moons? Yeah, follow me for more astrology content, and the link is in my bio to book a reading. If you want to know how these new moons are going to affect you, or any transit is going to affect you, click that link.